Tell them to come here, now.
But they're already here, my lord.
They're in the f***ing pie! Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the watchers in the bar present.
I'm super excited. It was really tough. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with an Angel. What's going on, baby?
Like I said, I'm just super anxious.
That you could.
Today, Junior. But like we'll cut back to the way back machine of just like 5 seconds ago. We're just like, but just like, so you ready to watch this? And you're like, oh wait a minute, am I? And here we are. You ready to go?
Yeah. I actually was feeling fine up until you said, or are you ready?
So you're like, am I ready? Are we ready? Can we is ready? How are we ready? We are and we aren't, as we usually are with the show. We're doing it's Game of Thrones. It's a Hot D fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. Angel has just gone through the Battle of the Bastards Gauntlet. Insane episode.
Through is it accurate?
It's exactly. It's something that happens to you as a fan of this fucking show, you know. But great. I mean, it turned out okay.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I
right?
mean, Ramsay's dead.
Ramsay's dead like a dog. He died like a dog, eaten by other dogs. We had an incredible fucking scene with the dragons, with Daenerys, fucking putting in work. We stand a tall king over there. 1-1. Obviously, we forever in our hearts and shit. But that was about the only loss that we took.
Excuse me, Rickon was murdered?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. He was a little bit of an afterthought with me because he was a little bit of the afterthought of the fucking show.
He's out of line, but he's right.
But Sansa, you already just registered him as dead.
I think it was one of those things.
And
that's also the other thing. It's she kind of said it. She's just like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
There's no way that happens. I know this motherfucker. I know. But coolest thing is we don't have to deal with that guy ever again.
Yeah.
But now who do we deal with?
Well, we still have the High Septum.
We still have the High Septum. Yeah, and that seems to be, that's where we got to go. It seems like we're going back to with the Lannisters, with the House of Sea Rock, of Castle Rock, and that house is in big fucking trouble, man. Cersei has to go back, has to have the trial.
That's no longer trial by combat.
That can't be trial by combat.
Because she ruined it for herself.
Yeah, and yeah, she spoke too soon. She told on herself a little bit. Oh, Davos also knows.
He knows.
Expose her.
I was waiting for somebody to just tell him, any of the people who left the camp because of that.
Right.
He found it out himself, and
yeah. And there is there's a cute little. It's a shout out to Andy the Extra. He was featured very heavily on the. They did a big really full length documentary about the making of the last season, and he's an extra that's been in the show for a super long time. And if you watch him, there's a mini storyline of this guy who is in the Bolton army, goes with Stannis, gets abandoned, gets integrated into the Stark ranks and stuff, and he's just always there and shit, you know what I mean? So
can you imagine being an extra and they're like, yeah, we're gonna
right. Yeah. Oh, Cold Hands. Uncle Benjen, you know what I mean?
Where the fuck did he go?
What's he doing? Did he dip, or did he leave them again, or what happened?
Well, we never see Bran so...
Yeah. What's going on with Bran? What's happening there? There's a lot of stuff that we got to get through. Are you ready to jump into this thing?
Oh my god, never.
Let's go. All right. We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as a Hot D fan goes through Game of Thrones for the very first time. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to all of our Game of Thrones coverage, including episode 1 of season 7, the final 2 episodes, or final 2 seasons, rather. Final 2 seasons. You guys can get a hold of that right now by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment. It's in the description below. You guys can get a hold of that for just $8 at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our stuff. We guys hope you guys consider doing that, but if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Fuck you, sad boy.
You can literally stop all of it.
Whoa. Of all the houses, that's kind of hard. Like I'm ruling of every 7.
Piece.
Yeah.
What a cool crown, though.
Yeah.
Is that his specific crown?
I feel like that's been around in a variation for a while, but it's meant to reflect antlers. I do think that you can like order a new crown.
Order a new one.
Yeah. Like really, like I'm rebuffing the crown.
Come on. I mark my words. This does not look good for him. Oh, there's a knife already.
That fucking cuck land cell.
Dude, I'm so over him.
Jesus, everybody.
You were right though. Beautiful music.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't heard like a piano score like this.
Yeah.
I don't like secrets in this.
Yeah, no shit. They're not saying.
Oh,
Or they're starting with him. Oh, they cut his hair. Yeah. Shit.
See, that's why I don't think something good is going to happen to him. Because if they're starting with him,
yeah,
they're going to like kill him in front of Cersei.
Or
and then
something
she's
crazy. Yeah, or
edge.
whatever. Like,
God,
they were like, well, we got one and it happened to be the homosexual. It's like, yeah.
The gays can't win here.
Yeah.
There will be no need for a trial. I confess before the 7 and freely admit to my crimes.
Oh, man. He just wanted it to stop. That's what he kept telling me.
Which crimes will you be?
I lay with other men, including the traitor, Renly Baratheon. I perjured myself before the gods.
And that's bad for her.
Dishonesty.
Dude.
Profligacy. And arrogance.
I mean, that's just a good weekend.
Right.
I humbled myself before the 7.
Not even. That's a fucking
Accept whatever
Tuesday.
punishment the gods can judge.
The God's judgment is fierce.
Fierce.
Fierce. You don't get to use that term. You don't get to.
I take full responsibility for my many sins and unburden myself of my desires.
Unburdened by what has been.
My only remaining wish is to devote my life to the 7. I will abandon the Tyrell name and all that goes with it.
Oh, Marjorie's dad has his hand over it.
Yeah.
On Highgarden, and I will never father children.
I mean, that's it. That's what Olenna was talking about. It's like, that's the future of the house.
To defend your faith against heretics and apostates.
I will.
I don't like this.
It's just like,
no.
oh man, oh no. Oh man,
The head.
they're giving him the shitty Harry Potter scar.
Faith is the way, Father.
Playing it. Oh, ah! God damn. Ugh.
I'm ready.
What the fuck?
It appears the Queen Mother doesn't wish to attend her own trial. Go to the Red Keep and show her the way.
How many of them is it gonna take to fucking get that motherfucker?
But he's not with her. He's
True.
Common. She is too calm. A spy.
Get the others.
The little guys, yeah.
Run, kid.
I'm getting chills.
Please forgive me if you can.
All the little birds.
Dude, this music is sick.
Unbelievable. Maybe one of the best things he's ever done.
I see what you did there.
But sometimes before we can usher in the new, the old must be put to rest.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
Looks like that woman's not getting her money later. You know what
I'm not getting paid. Ooh. Crazy. And he probably wants to, he goes like, you guys are the most loyal. You guys are going to get... Oh.
Fuck.
Wow.
For the most part, I didn't really like him, but still sad.
Oh, well, or just nuts. You know what I mean? Like
off-putting.
Yes. Ooh. Where was that? Was that the back or the leg or something like that? That got me. That was like a jump scare.
I feel like it was in the back.
Creepy little Damien Omen kid here.
I feel like if he can't get up, maybe that kid was like good and got him in the spine.
Yeah. If he can't get up. Either a hamstring or the spine. Fuck.
I fucking knew it.
Shazzy is not here. Tommen is not here. Why do you think they are not here?
If the
Come on.
accused is not here,
Dude, Marjorie.
regardless.
We all need to leave.
Marjorie, just go.
Like, yeah, just try to get out.
You better get over there.
You better start crawling, motherfuck. He's got it in the spine. He got it in the spine because if you would get up and
at least on your knee or something,
something
for the other leg.
Stay with me.
Go, 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 go.
Get the fuck out. But they're not letting anybody leave.
Let me through.
No. You see it too. Like, let them go.
Yeah. Oh. Drinks wine. Like, oh my god. You see the color of what I Oh my god.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It felt good. Beating me, frightening me, humiliating me. I understand. I do things because they feel good. I killed my husband because it felt good to be rid of him. I fucked my brother because it feels good to feel him inside me. I lie about fucking my brother. Because it feels good to keep our son safe from hateful hypocrites.
that you cut loose, you fucking moron. I mean, but
I said my face will be the last thing you saw before you died, you remember?
she did say that.
Good. I'm ready to meet the gods. What?
She's so mad.
Today. You're not going to die today.
She's like in like full like Maleficent era shit. Like, oh my god.
This is Sir Gregor Clegane. He's quiet too.
Oh my god.
Your gods have forsaken you. This is your god now.
This is crazy.
Oh my lord. Look at him. I don't like where this is going. Ooh.
Shame. Shame.
I'm very sorry, Your Grace. Very sorry.
Marjorie.
Not me just crying right now because of Marjorie.
No, I mean,
I was in such shock.
Yeah. No, well,
God damn it. Because I was so excited for the Sparrow to be done.
right, but it's like that at what, you know, at what cost, etc.
Also, that was like a lot of main house people.
A lot of people. No. Crazy.
For House Lannister.
And Tommen's off. We don't get a chance to fucking process any of this show.
No, it's like
insane though. And she's the one that caused it. She's like, you'll lose 3.
This is fucking.
Ooh, catching the lies. I mean,
You don't even have to do anything, do you? You just sit there.
you'd have to warm it up though, right? You know what I mean? Like it's.
So
Glass dildos always seem like you need, like, I mean,
need the lubricant.
you need lubricant. You need to warm those things up, like
water based.
yeah.
This came together rather well.
Kill that fuck too.
Yeah, right.
While we're at it.
While we're at it, if we're racking up fucking.
Dude, I feel like everything is taking 10 minutes, like, process. Tommen just jumped out a window.
He just jumped out a window and it's just like, like he's done. Now who's the fucking king? Kevin's dead. Kevin was there. The brother.
Have you done much fighting yourself, Walfred?
I'm
This is insane. Where do you go from here? I think I need a shot. I think I need a shot for Marjorie.
Yeah, we do.
To King's Landing, fuck the Sparrow, but R.I.P. Marge.
Here's to R.I.P. Marjorie and Loras. House Tyrell.
We have to ride north and take them back for you every time you lose them. Why do we need you?
Word. He's like that meme about stuff on the internet where he goes like, "Here, I made this," and then you made this. I made this. You know what I mean? Like that's what he's doing.
What are your thoughts concerning the king's funeral?
There won't be one.
Law is no longer an option. Perhaps a ceremony in the throne room?
Zombie Tommen?
He should be with his grandfather.
Okay, never mind.
Take him to Castle
His
Rock.
brother.
Oh shit! Okay. Maybe something like a non-calamity will go down, like in this part of the thing.
Doubt it.
That little boy was looking at the camera. He's so cute, though. He's...
Hello. I'm to be the new maester.
It's like going to the DMV.
Right. Like, why does this guy have an attitude off the jump?
According to our records, Gion Mormont is Lord Commander.
That was like so long
We
ago.
received no report. This is irregular.
Right. He looks like he's trying to hold a small bird in his mouth.
The Archmaester will discuss these irregularities with you.
Damn, not him crossing them out as they
In the
die.
meantime, you are permitted to use the library. Follow me.
It's probably like the only place he really wanted to go to, honestly, right?
This is like the library from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Exactly. I'm waiting for Wasing Tong to come over and he's like, I am Wasing Tong, he who knows 10,000 things. You know, like, and look at,
this is
remember the
gorgeous.
thing that's going around in the beginning?
Yes.
Like, because it's the history of, like, the story. And it's reflected in, like, which is, like,
finally get to
cool.
see it.
Like, you know, like, wow.
I don't know. I need a bigger win than finding a giant library.
To supplant losing Marjorie and shit, right? Yeah.
Honestly, if they murdered literally everybody except her, I would have been happy.
Yeah.
At least it was fast.
They didn't feel, it looked like they didn't feel nothing. What's his name literally looked like fucking Dr. Manhattan, like pulling apart. You know what I mean? Like he fucking...
Confront her.
Oh my god.
What a fucking power play.
Seriously.
The Princess Shireen.
Tell him what you did to her. Tell him! You burned a little girl alive.
I only do what my lord commands.
If he commands you to burn children, your lord is evil.
Right.
We are standing here because of him.
No, that did nothing.
She was good, she was kind, and you killed her!
So did her father. So did her mother.
But the mother tried to stop it.
It was the only way.
The only way for what? They all died anyway.
Right.
I ask your leave to execute this woman for murder. She admits to the crime.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? Ride south today. If you return to the north, I'll have you hanged as a murderer.
He took a middle road.
It's John. I mean, he's always the compromiser, I guess.
If you ever come back this way, I will execute you myself.
Great scene. Incredible acting. Got me a little bit,
that was...
you know. God damn, that was tough.
You're the Lady of Winterfell. You deserve it. We're standing here because of you.
He's not wrong.
1000%.
You told me Lord Baelish sold you to the Boltons.
He did.
And you trust him?
Only a fool would trust Littlefinger.
Sick.
Should have told you about him. About the Knights of the Vale.
That should have happened.
Right.
We need to trust each other. We can't fight a war amongst ourselves. We have so many enemies now.
I need this.
Aww. Even just that little bit of Stark shit, it gets you.
Winter is here.
The fuck is a white raven?
Father always promised.
Like an albino raven, I suppose. A dove. That's what I'm calling doves from here on out. It's like
white raven.
It's like two turtle white ravens. You know what I mean? Like.
The last time.
Yes!
Whoa.
You came to Dorne because you needed our help.
Elena.
What is your name again?
Forgive my sister. What she lacks in diplomacy, she
Do
makes...
shut up, dear. Anything from you? No. Good. Cersei stole the future from me. Survival is not what I'm after now.
Ooh.
You're absolutely right. It is not survival I offer. It is your heart's desire.
And what is my heart's desire?
Vengeance.
You're fucking kidding.
Oh, wow. Yes, sir.
Fire and blood.
You better work.
Wow.
Your ships are nearly ready.
Greyjoys, Targaryens,
Saw them painting the sails.
Tyrells,
Dorne,
Martells, and the Starks.
See how the Dothraki do on the poison water.
Well, no, we don't know. The Starks are just kind of doing their thing. But, like, what, you know.
I'm not used to you over there.
Don't get angry.
I'm not angry. I'm full of self-pity. Who comes after you? Who can ever follow Daenerys Stormborn, the mother of dragons?
A great number of women, I imagine.
Trying to have an amicable breakup. You know, you had a nice, like, little summer fling, you know.
Specific orders will be left for you regarding the welfare of Marine and the baby.
Oh, he's staying behind and he's ruling,
We
right?
can't call it slavery
Okay.
anymore, can we?
I pity the lords of Westeros. They have no idea what's coming for them.
Farewell, Daenerys.
Also, most of them are dead. So.
Yeah. There've been a fair amount of like when was the last time they updated their fucking their logs as far as they know like who's who and who's around and shit? Like,
you're in the great game now. And the great game is terrifying.
The Game of Thrones?
He said the thing.
The man I thought I cared for. And I felt nothing. Just impatient to get on with it.
He wasn't the first to love you. And he won't be the last.
Well, you have completely failed to console me.
But you're saying you didn't even need it.
Yeah.
I had something made for you. I'm not sure if it's right.
Hand of the Queen.
Tyrion Lannister.
He gets the job again.
I name you Hand of the Queen.
Oh, he looks so.
Where are my damn moron sons?
Oh, he's getting
Lothar
it.
promised to be here. Tell them to come here, now.
But they're already here, my lord.
They're in the fucking pie. Dude, I'm fucking sick for loving this so much.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
Oh! Whoa!
Woo! Ooh, a long one too.
She's watching him. She's looking at him. Oh.
That's my angel of death.
Yes, sir.
I feel so
Oh,
seen.
no. Okay, great. We can't feel good for that long.
If you're at prayer.
I'm done with all that.
Same.
Every time I'm faced with a decision, I close my eyes and see the same picture. Whenever I consider an action, I ask myself, will this action help to make this picture a reality?
Was it leaving with her with the Boltons, you fucking moron?
A picture of me on the Iron Throne
Not where I thought that was going.
and you by my side.
Okay. There we are.
Yeah.
It's a pretty picture.
Cuck weirdo. Simp cocksucking motherfucker. Fuck you.
Who should the North rally behind? True-born daughter of Ned and Catelyn Stark, born here at Winterfell, or a motherless bastard born in the South?
Classic.
Just walks away. Good. There you go.
Work harder for it, Baelish.
Yeah.
He thought he could just walk in and be like, yeah, I still want this.
Yeah, right. Like, after everything. What a fucking moron.
This is where I leave you.
You're not coming with us?
Ancient spells were carved into its foundations.
Oh, wow.
And while it stands, the dead cannot pass. I cannot pass them.
So he is.
Yeah, he's half White Walker. Like, he plays.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
He's not.
Three-eyed raven.
He's clocking in for the first time and assimilates or whatever the fuck happens. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Sean Tank Top, I'm scared.
Oh.
Oh, we're back here.
Whoa. He's checking out the things that he told him that he wasn't ready to see.
And this is young Ned?
Young Ned trying to save his sister who was taken by Rhaegar Targaryen.
Lyanna.
Oh, it's Lyanna for the first time.
Is that you?
I'm here. Right here.
I've missed you, big mother.
Get us some water.
No, what did you
Is there a mace there?
Listen to me, Ned. If Robert finds out, you'll kill him. You know he will.
It's not Robert's baby.
Promise me, Ned. Promise me.
He came back with a bastard. The son.
Dude.
The son of Lyanna and Rhaegar Targaryen, a song of ice and fire.
This is fucking crazy.
Your son was butchered at the Red Wedding, Lord Manderley, but in their hour of greatest need, you refused the call.
Look at her.
But House Mormont remembers. The North
Sansa
remembers.
smirking.
He's my king, from this day until his last day.
Jon Snow avenged the Red Wedding. He is the White Wolf.
Whoa.
The king in the north.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Baelish is so mad.
A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
Way to beat toxic masculinity.
And I will stand behind Jon Snow.
Jon Stark, bitch.
The king in the north.
The king of the fucking north.
We haven't heard that in so long, dude. Davos is down.
I don't want to sound like a bro, but like, let's fucking go.
No, I mean like that's like no. This is like when you ever feel like where you try to get yourself to the moment before you're about to go play a football game. It's like this feeling. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I got my fucking eye on you, motherfucker.
Yeah, why aren't you chanting?
Yeah,
Littlefinger. Oh my god, this fucking bad bitch. Who's ruler? Her and Jaime? Her?
He's Kingsguard. He can't rule anything.
Is it just her?
New crown just dropped.
She had that shit pre-ordered.
Right when she told him to find the wildfire.
You're kidding.
He's in there, he's like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
What was the Hillary Clinton slogan? I stand with her.
I'm with her.
I'm with her. She's fucking insane.
I mean, yeah. And he's like, what happened? Are they at odds now? Like,
long may she reign.
It's fucking metal as shit, dude.
King of the North and long may she reign.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They are solidifying. More? I can
oh my god,
handle
when we
it.
get no, I think we're literally checking in with everybody. Like we're checking in with everybody. Like,
damn, that's a sick ship.
With the gold and black,
right?
Because they're fucking bossed up. Because those are unsullied fucking shields. We packed everybody up. We're going.
Targaryen fucking ships.
Nobody's seen this in 160 years. Whoa,
dude, huge.
Very big. Just flexing at this point.
This is sick.
Oh yeah.
How is he here?
I guess he came back. I guess he went back. He says like, "Hey, we're good." You know what I mean? And then they're all taken up. And Dorne is kind of like among the closest places you could possibly get. Maybe I might be wrong about that. Look at that.
How?
And that's a wrap.
Let me.
Give a little standing O, huh?
That's.
How you feeling?
That's crazy. I think I have quite literally went through every spectrum of emotion.
Yeah.
I will be going to my doctor and
Yeah.
seeing where I'm at.
Good. Yeah. You got to get a checkup for sure after that. Blood pressure. I mean, the blood pressure just rising and falling and rising and falling.
Also,
in a ton of different ways. Too.
How is there a season 7 and 8 if she's just stacked? She's got all those ships. She's got dragons. Yeah. She's got Dothraki. She has Sullied.
Right.
Like, now what?
Also, well, you got to. Well, here's the other thing. Does all the other houses want to be ruled by a Targaryen again?
I don't give a fuck.
I know. I'm just asking. Do they want? I mean, I know that, but like, do they want to?
Slavers' Bay didn't want to give up their slaves, and look what happened.
No. Does that mean that she's going to have to fight everybody?
Yeah,
like or
absolutely.
Whatever it is. Okay.
Absolutely. This is insane of an episode.
Yeah.
Like, everybody blew up in the
that was how they opened it,
10
kind of.
minutes.
Yeah, they opened the episode with that.
And then everything after that was still just crazy after crazy.
Big payoffs, big things, big stuff. Walder Frey is dead.
Thank God.
The author,
Arya, my we are connected.
Your crazy little Hannibal Lecter queen.
Oh, I love her. Honestly, did not expect that at all. I did know as soon as he was there.
Yeah, you're like, something's going. You're like, something's
happening.
But you were just like, is that it being a reveal of her was like, oh shit.
That I didn't know.
Which is why it was like, she's like looking at Jamie. She recognized his ass. That was the girl that was pouring the wine.
Yeah.
Like, these girls always look at you. They want your fancy, like your golden cockroach, because she recognized him. Cute little detail, right? So what was happening is because we existed on the fucking internet while this fucking show was going on, right? And so everybody and
their mothers
and their mutas, like R plus L equals J was what people kept calling it. Rhaegar Targaryen, Lyanna Stark equals Jon Snow. And that was that whole thing that Ned talked about, where he goes like, when I come back, we'll talk about your mother, I swear. And like how he never knew and he could never really describe the mom and stuff like that, and that whole thing. And because she was like, Robert will kill this motherfucker if he knows. And he took that to his grave. Like he didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell Kat. He didn't tell anyone.
The fact that this has literally been like since episode 1.
Like I think episode, or maybe the beginning of episode 2. Like when they leave, he goes to the wall. He goes like, next time I see you, we'll talk about your mom.
Episode 1, him being described as a bastard.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Immediately.
100%.
I'm just like,
yeah. Well, no, I mean, like this whole, I mean, like the whole thing, like, I mean, George is a genius. I mean, like, and like the whole, even like the Hodor thing.
Yeah.
Seated.
Yeah.
From the very beginning. Like, that's, like, you know what I mean? Like, and, yeah. And so, like, I mean, like, but we all were kind of expecting it. Though, but it was like confirmed. If you were kind of flying in relatively blind, not reading a lot of lore, like just kind of staying within the story of the show, it hits you like a crazy ass anvil of a fucking. He's half Targaryen, half Stark. Fire and blood, winter is coming. A song of ice and fire.
Yeah,
is the name of the books.
Son of a bitch, George. Bring his ass back to the Burlington bar. I have some
right?
words for him.
Right. I mean, like but yeah, I mean, and then it's very satisfying to hear them kind of coalesced around him and put that respect on his name, even though they don't even know that he's a legit Stark.
Yeah.
But that was the whole thing. That was like, so the whole, the big thing about like with Robert's rebellion and everything that went tits up that kind of got Robert into the throne was like it was a couple of instances. It was the fact that like the Mad King was going nuts.
Yeah.
He's burning people all the time. He invites the Starks, the heads of the Starks, to come back in to bend the knee. Ends up burning them alive. Yeah. He does this whole thing where he gets the pyre inside of the throne room. They knocked out a hole in the top of the throne room because they were lighting so many people on fire inside of there, and they needed the smoke and the heat to go somewhere. Like that's how bad it was getting under the Mad King. And so they set him up on there, and then they tie. I think it's Brendan Stark or Brandon Stark, who Bran is named after. Ned's older brother. They fix him up with a noose that gets tighter the more you pull on it, and they're like, if you can get to your dad, we'll pull him out. And he's watching him burn, and he strangles himself to death. Insane.
That's some fucking jigsaw shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And so that happened, and then of course like all of the North. It's just like, okay, cool, it's war. Like, whatever. These motherfuckers don't have dragons anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's over. It's on. Like, we're just going. And then they coalesce, and then the Baratheons sign on for it. And that was the whole thing, is that Bobby B like was betrothed. He was supposed to marry Lyanna. And then this whole thing happened. Rhaegar Targaryen kidnapped Lyanna, and they were actually in love while he was married to the sister of Oberyn. And that's why he was so pissed, because that's like it's like when Tywin Lannister switched up and said, like, because he was serving the king he was serving the Mad King at that point. And he was like, cool. And he was like, all right, cool. We know the tide's turning. We'll help you guys. They sack the city. They kill all the kids. He sends the mountain in, and he kills Rhaegar's kids and his sister's kids. And that's why, you know what I mean? Like the lore is crazy deep and shit. Like, but it's and how just everything kind of reverberates out of that. And then Ned on the war, having been on the war path, and then like it was the last thing. They go to the to like the Castle of Roses or something like that. I can't remember exactly what they call it, but it was like, okay, cool, hold out, but where's the head Kingsguard that Rhaegar stationed there? You protect my child and my wife. What? Why?
There's just like so fucking much.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, like it is. I mean, like, but. And then,
I feel like that meme of the woman with like all of the geometry.
So you see, babe, here's what the deal is. Yeah. Anyway, so like, lore stuff aside, but that's like the context of everything. Like, and that's what's so crazy about it, and that's what's so. You're like, holy fuck, this broody little fucking bastard bitch is like fucking.
Not a bastard.
Not a bastard at all. Not even a little bit. Here's to Marjorie.
I'm not gonna get over that for a second.
No.
And again. No. The process like took a second, because I ended up crying like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after that happened.
Yeah, just because it kind of dawns on you, like, I'm never going to see her again.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was done. So fucking fast. Also, though, at the same time, like, me trying to make myself feel better, she wouldn't have made it. Because there were so many people on the outskirts running away still, and
given the timeline, it doesn't seem like there was. It doesn't seem like even if they were outside of it,
she was playing it so fucking well.
Yeah.
She was
even all the way up to just like, Father, we must.
Yeah.
Behold in the light of the seven, or whatever the fuck it is, in the faith or whatever. But an incredible performance from her. Just that one push in, and she fucking knows, and it's like. And she has to give like that dual performance. Natalie Dormer, fucking fantastic. Like the, just like, a dual performance of like, I'm pretending to be like, I have to be the thing that I'm putting on, but I also have to kind of be able to communicate that I'm like savvy and like
Yeah,
not,
like,
you know what I mean?
above
Like
it. Like,
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
aware.
it's a really literally like layered performance and shit. Incredible, really incredible.
As we all know,
she's out. Loras is out. Kevin Lannister, Tywin's brother, who is ruling in his stead, is out.
Her
dad's gone. I mean, like, and so she takes over. You're like, this bad bitch.
This is crazy. One,
No. And I get it. It's like she did it. She didn't let him take him. She said, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
She did it. Crazy move. Insane move.
Hats off to Cersei.
Yeah.
Like,
points for style and everything. You know what I mean? Like I
don't
know how this sits with the rest of the kingdom though. Because all of a sudden everybody's like everybody's like, you know, all into like becoming like a fucking Jesus freak, and then you blow up the Vatican.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is gonna like? Is everybody
God's
cool?
will.
I know but like, is that like, are they gonna be cool with this?
I don't know. If you're not, we're gonna blow your ass up.
Or something, right?
The first time, because as we're all aware, I've never seen Game of Thrones. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
The first time I have ever seen Marjorie, you said Natalie
Dormer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was in a decent horror movie, The Forest. Have you seen that?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Yeah.
It was like the whole in Japan there's the suicide forest.
Yeah.
This movie came out first, but then like Jake Paul made it a little bit.
Did she
more
run into
famous
Jake Paul? Was he the
went
bad
there.
guy?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know I'd be running if I saw that motherfucker.
But
like,
I had seen that, and then again, it was here or there. It was pretty fucking.
It was
good,
fun. Like sometimes you
things-
just need a horror movie that's fine.
Yeah.
And it was fine. It
and
did its job.
She was incredible.
Was she good in it?
She like literally carried it. So seeing her in this and seeing her play like so many dynamic different like scenarios,
Facets
and,
of her
like,
character and
it's
stuff.
Just so fucking impressive. Like I love her.
It really sucks to miss her. I mean, she is. I mean, like she is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I would say maybe easily like top 5 players of the game.
Right.
Easily.
Right.
The music of that scene.
Everything.
Unbelievable.
Also, the music of that scene leading into, and again, I feel like we might have mentioned this before, the exact total fucking silence of a scene is so powerful if done well.
Yep.
And that whole thing, like the piano, the score leading up, like doing all of that. And then the aftermath, and like when Tommen jumped in that whole scene, silence.
Yeah. No.
Nothing.
Perfect. No, perfect direction.
So
perfect
it was just,
direction. Yeah. No, for real. Like or just like it's almost like you're almost there with him. Like silence makes you super present.
Yeah.
In the moment, and like we've talked about this before. It's like why No Country for Men is so like terrifying in a certain way, because there is no score in that movie, and so like you're just sort of there, like, because music is there to be evocative. It's there to like, you know, kind of enhance things and give them punch.
It also guides your emotions.
It's there to manipulate you too.
Yeah.
Like and when you take that away, it can, in the right context and with the right moment, the right scene or whatever it is, it can be immeasurably powerful, because you're basically just sitting there. All you can hear is just like very lightly, like the murmur of like the destruction, and like you can hear people, like I've gone and listened to it, like it's like you can hear people like, you know, scream, like it sounds like there's like people trying to help or do whatever the fuck it's like that, and like, and he just and they just hold on the shot. He goes out, walks back. You can tell that he puts the crown down, and then he just goes.
It was so well done. Like
the exact opposite of the Sept blowing up.
Yeah.
Like there's so much incredible camera work and great editing, and like just the montage of and the forward propulsion of it. And this was just like, it was so different. I mean, Miguel Sapochnik is a great director. I mean, like this motherfucker directed this episode and last episode.
Oh.
And directed Hard Home.
Ate that shit up.
Crazy. Davos' scene with Melisandre, devastating. So good.
He ate that scene up.
Yeah. Liam Cunningham's a really, really great actor.
So powerful, and honestly needed that because like his driving force for a lot of it was Shireen,
yeah.
And that was just like kind of super fucking sad. It
was sad. It was sad and cathartic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like because just calling her on the carpet, saying it. We've gone a long time without, like, almost a whole season.
And also, he knew something bad had happened.
Yeah, he knew it was like I think how he figured is that some shit went down. She's with them. I mean, they're dealing with the Boltons. The Boltons kill everybody.
Yeah.
The Boltons are bad. So I think he just maybe sort of like attributed it to that or whatever it was.
And was able to just stomach her presence, but now knowing that she was the root cause. And also for her to start backtracking and being like, well, her parents also knew. No, that mom was screaming.
Yeah,
because she realized and switched up a little too late, in my opinion.
Maybe just a teensy bit.
Right. And then him being like, yeah, all of them died. So, like, you did it for literally nothing.
Right. I mean, and who's to say? I mean, again, we have this weird tug of war with the Lord of Light. We're like, fuck that fucking Lord of Light piece of shit. Also gets results.
But sometimes.
I'm
like where are these results when I want them?
Yeah, right.
Like, how many shadow babies can we have?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody has said, I mean, because like a shadow baby would have been mad fucking useful. Like all you need, I mean, maybe it's King's seed, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, like maybe it had. I mean, like, do you just need somebody to come in you? Because like we can.
John Stark is an actual Stark.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
like you know what I mean. Like, and he does that, and then we go get ourselves a shit. I'm fine with that.
Not to be vulgar, but pump that bitch up.
They said all the horses were dying. Get a couple of good horses in here, and let's fucking get some shit going. We knew he was a full Stark when he fucking hung all those motherfuckers. He cut Janos Slint. He goes like, "Are you disobeying? Okay, cool." Like, you know, like
he stepped his pussy up.
He did. Yeah, I think. I remember you. I know that you've struggled. You know what I mean? Like, which I understand completely. But there's something about this season. It's almost superhero-ish. Yeah. Like you know what I mean? Like this kind of ascension that he sort of takes, and just like, and also like you're just like, John's a good guy. Like in this story, we'll take ones that we can get, and so you kind of
just had to die for me to like him.
Yeah, of course.
Because everything shifted after that.
Right.
I feel like he's done barely anything. To piss me off
I mean,
like,
we had some good stuff, but maybe like the things that he was sort of like being interwoven through were like more like his relationship with Ygritte. Like his their relationship was like the highlight of his elements of his story. You know what I mean? Like, and some of the stuff that he was sort of like kind of going through in him, you know, like being like again, like kind of just being like a stalwart sort of like just pillar, like kind of through these like really, really tough ass fucking storylines and stuff. And so, yeah. And like, and that smash cut from that little broody little baby, like even the baby was like like, you know what I mean, like, and then it cuts to him, fucking perfect, you know what I mean, like, but it was such a, again, good, incredible music too there, but that start theme, you got me every time. And I forgot how emotional that scene with young Ned and the sister was, like, right off the bat. We've never met this girl before, but it was like very, like, I was just like, oh.
It's very like vulnerable, open. Also, existentialism is always gonna get me. And if somebody says I'm scared to die, you got
me. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and just knowing like, and just like how helpless like Ned looks in that whole thing and everything, and drops that fucking bomb on his ass and shit, and like it's like
we got the
hand of the king, hand of the queen,
hand of the queen,
hand of the queen.
That was satisfying. That was cute.
Yeah.
Kind of really easy for her to get rid of my sexy man, but it's fine. He'll be
New Orleans Han Solo, you know what I mean? Like,
he'll be ruling Marine. I think out of all of it, her saying like, I didn't really feel anything.
That's kind of crazy.
That
what the fuck's all that
That made
about?
me a little mad.
Why?
Because I'm like, you spent all this time with this man, and I understand like the greater good and all these purposes. You've like found yourself like fighting your way out of like the Dothrakis and being a boss ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But he really has been there for you this entire time. Like, you could feel a little sad.
Yeah. Targaryens are crazy, man.
Targaryens are.
They're crazy. Like, I mean, like, and I don't. I mean, I think also because like this is that. Well, we're getting like maybe like a little bit of a keyhole into a whole like Daenerys like in power, like because most of the time like she's been on her back foot. And fighting for her right to survive and to do whatever, and so
like proving herself
100%. And so like I think that there's a little element where we're just kind of like, and her being like in people's corner and being like pretty empathetic for all the people that she's empathetic for and stuff like that. You're kind of like, where is it here? But maybe she's like, man, like. She's like an NBA like all-star prospect who's like, I got one fucking like I'm Michael Jordan in 1991. It's like we're getting that fucking championship, and I don't give a fuck who I got to step on to do it.
And
which is like, doesn't feel. But I like the fact that it's like a little. It's not just like. It's a little complicated with her.
It feels slightly off character, but also like. There is a growth happening, so it's just like I get it.
Littlefinger, just like how it's almost kind of like where you're like you're just gonna come out and like try to instantly break up this fucking family like that you just put old girl to the fucking wolves to be brutalized, and you're gonna try to like disenfranchise like the son who clearly has a lot of support.
Yep.
It's kind of stupid.
It was hasty.
Yeah.
I feel like it was really rushed. Like he did give himself some like points or whatever by like coming in and saving the day.
Obviously.
All that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
He could have just came back and been like, hey, I just want to let you know like I am still interested in you. This was just like part of what I'm doing to show you that I want this with you and like whatever else you need. But he was just like really forceful and like, I want that throne. I want you by my side, girl. I got you.
Right.
You got
I got
me.
this vision or whatever. And it's like he's not asking her about what her vision is
at all.
The fuck it is like, and she knows that. And and I think also there's probably an element where he's like, oh, well, she's never trust me again, and she won't.
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
there's no way.
Like, I don't think you ever could.
And
like,
she said that to fucking John, where she was just like, anybody
that was very
idiot.
satisfying for them to just kind of squash it.
Yeah, there's not much Stark family left. Like any
we'll take
family
what we can
moment,
get.
I need.
Also, they're gonna show up with fucking like dead-eyed, stared, fucking. It's like, hello, Sansa. Hello, John. How you doing? My name is Arya. It's like, yeah, we know. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like she's like. I mean, I think that's the only thing. As much as it's so satisfying to watch her take some of these motherfuckers out. Like, and understandable, like how obsessed you would become and be and live in this world and see all the things that you've seen to do that stuff. I am like a little worried. I'm just like, girl, are you okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like you cut up a guy's fucking family and fucking like fed it to him.
You literally, it was
crazy.
It was that scene from The Help. Where she's like, "You're eating my shit.
You're eating my shit. You're eating." It's like you're eating your sons, like or whatever it was. Like it's in the back of my mind.
She has her humanity still. It is always just directed at the people on her list.
For sure.
My concern would be like, once your list is done,
what's
now
next?
What do you do to
It's
cope?
the Indigo Montoya. Like I've been thinking about revenge for so long. I don't know what my life means after that. You know what I mean?
That's where my head is at with her.
Yeah,
but I
that's
will
fair.
let her have.
Oh no! I'm not
right
arguing against it. It's just in my mind. It's just in my mind about the character. Do you have a favorite moment?
I'm gonna keep saying this till the day I die.
What you got?
Besides Marjorie,
Yeah.
literally that was so satisfying. Like, I think
Oh my god,
seeing
absolutely.
the sept
No, the sept and everything and
specifically
all of
in the
these
center.
fucking assholes and all of these things. We just wipe the slate clean of this fucking piece of shit storyline and these motherfuckers who I've been hating since season
The
5.
religious trauma in me literally was like,
you're like, fuck. Right. Totally. And like,
and Arya. Honestly, I think.
Oh, sure.
I think there are a lot of things where I'm like, oh yeah, that's about to happen. Like, oh cool, that's happening.
Yeah.
The face peel completely threw me off.
Really?
Where I was just
you
like,
full homosexual gas. You're like, like, I mean, like you went like
stood up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah,
That threw me. I didn't even think about that as a possibility because I was like, who the fuck is this girl? Like, why does
why
she
are
matter?
it's like, or maybe you're waiting for like, I don't know, like
her to
Braun
walk
or
up to like
something.
Jamie and be like,
Or,
oh, we
it's
did
like,
it.
you know what? I always fucking hated you. It's like,
Right.
I'm just making sure that I never have to come back here and fucking do this again, like, or whatever the fuck. Any bad moments? Any things where you're like, eh?
It was the Daenerys saying she didn't have feelings for that guy, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'm just overly sentimental and like
any show.
I don't
You know what I mean? Like,
even when like things have been really terrible for me, it is so hard for me to break up with somebody.
Yeah.
So for her to just be like,
oh,
yeah, I didn't really feel anything. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, no. That's, I mean, for you, I'm sure, and for a lot of people, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse. If they don't even think about you. It's one of the best reads of all time. From Casablanca from 1939. They fucking or 41 maybe, I think. This guy's talking to Humphrey Bogart, and he goes like, well, I mean, like, you despise me, don't you? And I was like, well, if I gave you any thought, I might.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's like, and it's like, that burns even more. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
flash forward to whatever year season 4 of Drag Race came out.
Yeah.
Where Willow
I feel like
says
I know which one you're talking about.
indifference is worse than hate.
Yes, absolutely.
And I was like,
100%.
You're right.
Absolutely, because hate comes from, that comes from being
I feel something
hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've invested. I've been betrayed. My
indifference is like
I don't even
shit.
think about you, dude.
Strong fucking season.
Okay, well, yeah. What would you say? What would you say about?
I loved it. Like top to bottom, I think.
What would you say? I
incredible.
mean, like, did you have a favorite season before this? Have you even thought of it in that same way? I mean, I know that it's not marked in the same way that, like, sometimes it's marked for people that were, you do that, you wait fucking, 9 to 12 months. Because we only used to have to wait a year for these.
Yeah. And I feel like it's easier with, like, I don't know, I watch, like, a lot of, like, competition shows.
Yeah.
This season was better than this.
Right, because
this,
it's
that.
a different cast and it's
But
very,
I
very
will
distinct.
say, I think maybe it's because it's the freshest and we will check in later. But this is by far my favorite season.
Yeah.
And I think that they've only been getting better. And I think the last season was the best season until this one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that.
Yeah.
I will say it is impossible to not get everything, and I have heard that it does decline from here. Or the last season is really
We'll see.
bad? I don't know.
We'll see, babe.
I plan to
I'm
be
not
an
trying to
optimist.
fucking. I'm not seeing nothing about
I
that.
plan to be an optimist. If it's still good, it's still good.
Yeah.
Honestly, at the end of the day, no matter what,
I will have some.
enjoy
I mean,
it.
I'll say I'll have some interesting. I'll have some interesting things to say about it. Kind of watching it in this way with you, without the theater around of expectation and hype and and theory crafting and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
or like all of these other people's opinions, like just
yeah, 100%, absolutely. And like, I mean, like it's like it's like when you. I'm not liking you to a child, but it's like when people like all these weird Star Wars fans where they're just like, well, nobody ever fucking liked these new fucking sequel fucking movies. These suck ass. And like literally some guy was like, I have a kid who's 7 and his favorite one is the one that everybody hates. Because it's like the new, it's the one that they watch for the first time and they kind of, and they're not as worried about continuity and expectation and like all that kind of stuff and everything.
I didn't wait year after fucking year.
Yeah, no. But also there is like, also again, like I think that there is like a uniformity of of some stuff that will be interesting when we get there. We'll talk about it.
For the time being, this season fucking.
Oh yeah, no, this season fucking it's among for me, like at this point, like if you're ranking them from this point, it's probably I still think season 4 is my favorite. Like, and then it's 4, 6, 3, 1, 2, I think is how it goes.
Which one was 4?
4 was the Oberyn one. 4 was like when Tywin gets fucking ganked and you know, it's amazing. I mean, it's an amazing season. Like, and that's like where shit's like crazy going down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I think the stakes being raised, the stuff still like having incredible payoffs. We're now starting to confirm things that have been speculated since 1996. And I've also been just like watching it like through your eyes and like the like how I'm just like, again, if you didn't have this chorus of fucking motherfuckers like book people and, you know, crazy people on the internet, you know, like kind of mentorating and creating like this kind of groupthink thing, then you might not know about that at all. Like,
I feel like it's somewhat similar to like, I feel like season 2 of The Last of Us is happening, where like me as an avid
you're
gamer,
a very avid fan. Yes,
I see where you're coming from because there's so many people on the internet where you can see like what might happen in season 2, like what's gonna like
and
be
people
going
are like,
down, or speculating like how it's gonna be like translated. And like
creating expectation for what you think might happen, and like this is why I think so, and it's like what? Like, how about we just let it happen and we'll watch it, and but you're interested, you want to know, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm almost like more grateful that I wasn't around for it, because I would have been seeing book people like being like, can't wait for this next one, like this could possibly happen, and I don't know.
No. I mean it's your. And that's also part of the reason why I kind of feign like a bit of ignorance when I'm watching the show, is because I can preserve that thing about Angel. And if you have a problem with that, then you can fucking eat my shit and go fuck yourself. Anything else?
That's all I got. I'm ready for season 7.
Run the fuck out. And this is the longest fucking shoot that we've ever done for an episode. I mean, it's a little bit longer of an episode. I mean, because we kept saying like, are they done yet? More? Yeah, but a lot to chew on and a lot of stuff.
Do you want more?
Would you like some more? Like, was Oliver Twist?
Would you like some more?
And then you get like the guys with like the Cockney accent who can't say like complete words, like some. Oh, you say? There you go, have some more, like, or whatever it is. No, but what we're talking about is if you guys are hanging out and you guys want to see our reactions to the next 2 episodes, to episodes 1 and 2 of season 7, that whole journey that we have, because baby, we only got. Do you know how many more episodes we have of this show left?
Is it 20?
No, they're shorter seasons.
How many episodes are in 7?
It's, what is it? It's 7 episodes in season 7 and 6.
Who the fuck did this? Wait, so 7 plus 6. 13?
Is it 13?
Is 7 plus 6 13?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
13 more episodes and then we're done.
Insane.
I think of them as one season.
Okay, yeah,
that's how I see it. I mean, like I think but yeah, yeah.
You want those early?
You want a couple of 2-3 of those early, specifically episodes 1 and 2 of season 7. Right now, you just got to jump on our Patreon, hit us up at the premium stream room tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Hot D fan watches Game of Thrones coverage for the very first time. All of that coverage you guys get for a pretty damn fair price, just only $8 over there at the premium stream room tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Game of Thrones coverage. And if you kids can do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. R.I.P. Marjorie Tyrell, and we will check y'all later. Sorry, I didn't mean to end on a down note.
Throw that in there.